What is up, geeks and gamers? Tony from Mania Gamers here, bringing you episode 4 of my Madden franchise. We're going into game 4 of the preseason. We're sitting comfortably at 2-1. Our opponent is sitting oddly at 1-1-1. I wonder who the hell they frickin' tied against. As I had stated last week, I did go and change up some of the first and second string people on offense just to get a little bit more production out of our lower guys to see if we can upgrade their overalls and just to see how well they're going to slot into our offense. So I think we're going to be starting Brandon Sane for our running back. I'm sitting out Jordy Nelson and Mike Sims-Walker for our wide receivers. I'm going to let Mercedes Lewis play on our tight end, and we're going to give Caleb Haney the start at QB today. So here we go. On defense, I didn't really throw a whole lot of people around just because on defense, all your different packages, you end up with different players each time around anyway. So I don't really feel like our defense needs very many substitutions. So with our second and third stringers sitting in today, we'll see how well we can do against a team that really doesn't look that good. We'll see what we can do. And as I had said with the last video, this is actually the second time I've been playing these games. The first time around for this game, our running backs just had a heyday. I think we had 2 running backs over 75 yards apiece, and it was just insane. It's always the fun shit that you can't tell everybody. So it looks like we got some weather going on here. That's definitely going to play into our throwing game today. Might just stick with the run a little bit heavier today just with the weather. So we're going to be kicking off first. I love kicking off first, as I've said before. I really, anytime I get a chance to receive second half, I do, just because I like to pad my lead, and if I can't pad my lead, I have a chance to make up. Alright, Adam Podlesh with a good kick to start. I actually didn't think he was going to be that well of a kicker. So, good stop. I think this is the week where they actually start resting most of the starters anyway. It looks like a lot of our starters on defense are resting anyway, so... Oh! Where is he going? I am just blowing tackles left and right on this one.
By carry. Now we have a first down and 10 to go.
Switch over sides here.
Lewis gives it up the middle. And with that, let's take a look at some of the
hoping that they don't get burned too much with the run on this one.
Points in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Dumps it out right.
Alright, and the weather is already starting to play with everything. My defensive guy just took a faceplant into the dirt. And it also didn't help the quarterback with his accuracy on that throw. Alright, and we get a good stop here. So, defense is a little slow out of the gate again. Hopefully something that doesn't repeat itself week after week after week. Alright, Brandon Sane back to return. And no return to speak of.
And coming to the field, the quarterback hopes to lead this offense to victory.
Oh, and Matt Flynn is starting. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had beforehand set my depth chart to not Matt Flynn. When the computer decided, it went and redid all of my, for some reason, all of my shit is whack this game around. I apologize for having to redo all this. This is just absolutely stupid. So, all right, there we go. I think. So we'll let our starters have this first. Let our starters have this first series, this first play, and we'll get on to the rest of our guys.
By number 99.
I don't know why the crowd is booing, but.
Number 6, pitch right. And let's take a look.
All right, Brandon Sane, good start to the day. 4-yard game. Let's get the first down now, shall we?
Game in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
All right, looks like we might have to just throw a little dinky pass over the top to get ourselves a first down.
And the result is a unit that is much quicker and younger than it has been.
All right, Brandon Stokely with a good catch there. Nice veteran receiver to slot our third seat.
Who always seems to be around the football. Thank goodness, Chris.
And that man has won so many Super Bowls with so many different teams. I love having him as just a veteran wide receiver, just to have that presence and, you know, have a consistent guy for one of your slots. This is some sort of bullshit call here. And dump it off to Spencer Havener. Good reception. Yeah, scoreless first quarter. Can't help but feel the weather had something to do with that. Oh, a little tricky play here. Making Brandon Stokely run the ball. End around. And the wide receiver is going to get us the first down. Thank you, Brandon Stokely.
Decided that they're going to come out and run the ball on this defense, and so far there's no sign that they won't succeed.
Ooh. Bad coverage. I did not see that one. Trying to be sneaky there. Almost picked me. So we'll just give Brandon Sane the ball here, and he sheds a tackle for the touchdown.
Runs through the defender, and he's in.
You know, if a running back is really good, every once in a while you see him break one tackle. But 2 tackles on the same play for a touchdown.
All right, good job, Brandon Sane. Let's keep that up for the rest of the game.
Jacksonville is just about ready to kick this one away. Washington stands back to field the kick. And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
All right, good return. They're returning about the same each time.
Was there for the stop.
So let's see if our defense can get another good stop.
23-yard line.
As I always say on defense, I would love a takeaway at some point. And the screen does not fool me. Jason Banana Man gets him to stop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit on that one. They made a little correction at the line of scrimmage, and they had that
free safety blitz here. And Sharper trips him up, but allows him to stay in the backfield.
Not many plays in the playbook designed to get this kind of yardage. 3rd down and long. Steps and throws to the left side.
Oh, and Rogers Cromartie almost coming up with the pick there. Can't help but feel that the rain is not helping today.
on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
All right, so let's see what Brandon Sane can do this time around. He just gets stuffed.
By Brandon Lloyd.
Man, those guys were flying down the field.
He didn't have a chance.
On that one.
And there's this shit again.
For that poor guy out there, he's going to get
What is going on here? I will check down to a run. No idea what kind of freaking play they're making me do there.
Here's the halfback.
And Brandon Sane continuing his rushing assault.
Gain of 6. And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd
If we
down.
can get a good break, that would be amazing. Looks like Brandon Sane is actually pretty good for shedding tacklers, so... And this is that good break that we were talking about.
Jerome Murphy was there to bring him down.
The Jaguars continue to go to the ground game, and it's been paying big dividends so far. This has really been something to watch.
Excuse me. So let's try to keep it on the ground.
Reach the 2-minute warning.
And the 2-minute warning stops us up.
10 to go. And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half.
Throw a streak. Nope.
Throws. Stokely was the intended receiver on
Not letting us get it to Stokely again.
23.
Let's get back into a run, see if we can't make this first down up. Seems like the Rams are hit and miss on our run plays. When we go up the gut, it seems like we get more out of it than when we try to break around the inside or around the outside. They're leaving just holes in the center. So we'll go for a oh my, no. 37-yard field goal with Adam Podlesh. No. We're going to do a fake field goal. Try a little bit of trickery here.
The snap. Wait, they're going to fake.
And Terrell Pryor gets stuffed. Now, and I don't know if I've said it before. I will say it again. I hate what they make the last 2 games of preseason. They make the punters kick and the kickers punt, and it screws your entire day over when you try to kick what would be a makeable field goal with your normal guy, and it falls just feet short. So I would rather botch a faked field goal than just completely miss a field goal. So you're giving it to him at the exact same spot anyway.
They complete a long pass play.
After a big play like that, it's really important for the offense.
Let's see if our defense can get the stop before halftime.
Right now they have the defense under heat.
Threw some pressure at him, made him throw a little prematurely. I will take it.
Zip that thing in there. He's just acting like this is a guy with moderate speed. He's not.
Yeah, it looks like the QB is slowly just losing his cool.
That brings up 3rd and 10.
I think that's like his 3rd or 4th. Just completely bombed throw.
He's looking towards the left side.
He's just not completing anything to save his life.
You're going to see a lot more passes getting away from these quarterbacks, and it really could force some adjustments in their offensive game.
And that's why we're sticking to the ground, is because I have a feeling that Caleb Haney might be doing the exact same thing if we were throwing. We'll start this off with a throw. We'll see where it gets us.
We'll have a first down and 10.
And as I said before, they're just leaving the middle completely uncovered.
It has pretty good touch on the ball, but he really never gave his receiver a chance on that one.
Looking for a man.
All right, Quan Underwood grabs us the first down. I believe it's going to net us a few more yards with the roughing the passer. So, all right.
Number 99 is the guilty party. First down.
Check into a run here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
And as I said before, they're just leaving holes in the center.
He's brought down.
I am gashing him each time I go up there or throw up there.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Sane, the ball carrier. He's dropped down around the 27-yard line. By number 58, it's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Passes out to the left.
And Jaquan Underwood grabs it off the tip.
Just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
See if we can't fake him out again. And Brandon Sane is going to be in for another touchdown or stopped at the 1.
Just outside the goal line. By number 58.
So let's see if we can get Sane in. And he just walks in.
Touchdown.
You love to see a halfback.
And I'm okay with Podlesh kicking extra points because this is his range. This is the only range he has is kicking PATs.
Podlesh is ready to kick this one off.
I don't know how he's doing so well kicking the field goals, or kicking off, but not good.
From the 3-yard line.
And we'll stop him here with 3 seconds left.
Stop. They'll get the ball here at the 31.
More than likely, they're just going to try to Hail Mary it here and get something before the half.
Throws it deep down the left side.
And we get another good pick.
Steven Jackson was there.
So that will end the half, 14-0, and we get the ball back. Let's see if we can't make it 21-0.
14-zip. We look ready to get the second half underway.
All right, not as good as our normal returns, but
First down.
it's still a good return.
Ball on their own 15. Run, right side.
Ooh,
And he's
only a 3-yard gain.
3-yard line. And number 54. So they line up at the 18.
All right, let's see if we can't get something going in the center again.
Passes out to his right.
Oh,
Picked off. He should have had that one. Underwood was the intended receiver. Third down, 7 yards to go. Looks right.
ooh, bad play calling there.
And it'll be fourth down.
That was my fault entirely.
Just terrific play by the defense. They
Thought I could get a little bit farther past him.
jump on the ball, and we're all
So we'll punt the ball away, see if we can't get another good defensive stand. I'll take another takeaway.
And he calls for the fair catch at the 44-yard line. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ball game. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now.
And we'll take a stop in the back.
He's tackled around the
Mr. Darren Sharper taking it.
in second down and 9 to go.
Those of you who don't know who Darren Sharper is, he might have been one of the hardest hitting safeties in the league in his time. And, almost had the stop there.
Kirk Morrison was there for the stop. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far.
That should have been a sack.
Ball on the 40.
But instead they gave him the first down.
Number 38 gets the call again.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Oh, all right, good stop.
The Rams keep
See if we can't make it fourth.
little pass plays that don't gain much. They may want to take a shot down the field just to try and stretch this defense.
So, can we get a sack here? No. Can we get the stop here?
Morrison was there to
All right, 4th and inches.
7-yard gain on the
Field goal block. I probably should have sent a man back.
and it looked like someone on the offensive line jumped. Number 79 is
All right, we're going to go for it this time around instead of kicking.
and they keep the offense out there on 4th down.
If that last play would have gone through. Oh, and he sneaks past us. Darren Sharper looked like he was just friggin' retarded on that play.
And how many guys around the league do we see that can make big plays in insignificant portions of a ball game? That
Did not expect a run out of their quarterback.
he got it done. That's the reason he's a special player.
Tyson Alualu was there for the stop. It's 2nd and 5 here.
All right, defense, let's get a stop. Let's get a takeaway. Let's get a sack. Let's get a fumble, something. Start getting something going here. These first downs are killing me.
He's brought down at about
We have an injury timeout for Jacksonville Jaguar.
1st down and 10.
I don't know who it is yet. Also, another fairly significant thing that happened this time around is we had injury to one of our players. Bob Sanders will be out at this point, I believe, for only another 3 weeks. He had a broken collarbone in game 1 of the preseason. Abdominal strain will return soon. We'll just substitute in.
No question about it, but it's got to be hard to be comfortable in that.
So we're not really missing a whole lot right now, with just Bob Sanders being out. But it's just one of those things that it makes me wonder, is he going to... Ooh, another almost pick there. Makes me just wonder if he's going to be injury prone this entire season. And if he is, I might just get rid of him. See if we can't hit somebody up on the trade block for something. Alright, good stop on 2nd and goal here. Send in the clowns and see if we can't stop them again. Alright, we do stop him. So are they going to kick it, or are they going to try to go for it? They're going to try to go for it.
Just a little. That time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just...
Almost tempted to just let him have it.
There's a flag on the play.
Let's see what the flag is.
And they turn it over on down.
All right, we will take the turnover. I don't care if it set us on the 1. We've been here before. We'll get out of it again. I'd rather not give them another chance to score. And we almost picked up the first down. So Brandon Sane gets us out of danger for now. Oh, stacked right up on the line.
Number 58 has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. They'll get the call again.
All right, got us the first down that time and gave us a little bit more breathing room.
Down around the 17-yard line.
Yeah, we'll just keep running it. It seems like they're getting gassed on the run play now. Maybe not.
One of the tough things about trying to get a corner...
2-minute warning.
How athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
Oh.
Again.
And this is where they'll start burning their timeouts. So let's see if we can't send something up the gut here and we break them into a hole. And again, just giving us that hole in the center.
Around the 35-yard line. By Bartell.
I'll take the face mask penalty and keep it on the ground. So last thing I want to do right now is start throwing the ball and throw an interception, and all of a sudden you're only up by 1 score.
Number 6 with the give.
All right, Brandon Sane getting another first down. Should have been another face mask penalty there.
Defensive coordinator cringed more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost...
All right, getting first downs left and right. Brandon Sane is a first down machine.
Yeah, the offensive line...
They're making me kneel again.
Enough of a seam to get him up into the
I
secondary.
don't like kneeling in just inside 2 minutes.
Another run.
And Brandon Sane just trucking it down the field.
He's brought down around the 11-yard line.
Another face mask penalty. Let's just send it in. Brandon Sane seems to be on a roll here. Let's just give it to him, and we slide right in. Rename this man Brand Insane.
Should wrap this game up.
Well, I know they were trying to be aggressive there and force a turnover or do something to turn this game around, but now with a 3-score lead...
Definitely player of the game material that time.
Point after is good.
And now that the Rams have wasted all of their timeouts, we'll just kick it to them, and we'll see what they can do, because more than likely they'll go to a hurry-up offense, and it's going to just cause them more mistakes.
Takes off from his own goal line.
So we might be able to get a Might be able to get a pick off of this, or, you know, maybe even a pick six. Still would love a forced fumble off of something. Surprised with the weather we haven't seen one.
Has a man to his right.
Oh, just leveled him there. And I was right with the hurry up.
Maybe 7 with that catch. Searching for an open man.
Oh, didn't see him underneath.
And he will be hit and dropped. Keith Poston makes his 3rd catch of the game. Dumps it out.
And, all right, good incomplete pass.
Time by the receiver at the line of scrimmage, but the pass simply was just not there.
Well, let's send in Sharper again, see if we can't get a free safety blitz out of this. Oh, so close. Sent the pressure in on him, though.
A little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
So I will take the incomplete pass here, and it slows down the hurry-up offense. So, see if we can get a stop here. Steven Jackson wide open.
At about the 39-yard line by Considine. And he spiked it.
Spiking the ball a little early, I think. Could have at least been able to do a quick play there. Oh, stuffed immediately as he caught it.
Wrestled down at about the 33-yard line by Norris. Number 46 made the catch for a gain of 6.
Oh, and he catches it off the tip. That's probably going to end up being a roughing the passer call.
The referee threw the flag, but was it a late hit? Bannon is the guilty party. He's looking towards the left side.
Oh, no interception there.
Bajema was the intended receiver on the play.
See if we can't make him make a mistake here. Oh. All right, got the pressure to him. Sending in the blitz. It stops him. And are they just going to try to run another play? All right, computer, I dare you. Send me a kneel now. That's what I thought. All right, starting out from our end zone again, we had a couple very nice goal line stops.
Here's the give.
And that'll do it for the game. Brandon Sane had a hell of a day today. Our defense did fairly well, and that should be enough good momentum to propel us into the regular season.
That concludes our game.
We'll get out of the game, make our cuts, and see where everybody's going to slot in.
And let's take a look at the Gatorade.
24 carries, 159 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I would say that's a hell of a day for that young man. So, final score for that, 21-0. Our final score for the preseason is 3-1. Not bad for our preseason. Now we get into the real stuff. Now we get into where every game is going to matter, even starting from day one. So we'll go to our cut days. See who we want to keep. I think we want to keep our 3 quarterbacks. I definitely want to keep our running backs. Kind of wishing that Brandon Sane got a little bit more for his overall for that, but you know, he'll be a decent backup running back. So I like where our wide receivers are. I don't think I'm really going to make any cuts on offense, unless it's like our line, which I really don't see a whole lot. start here. So this will leave us with plenty of people in our secondary. So I think it's just down to cutting somebody on our right end or at our defensive tackle position. I think it's going to end up going down to the right end position. So it'll just be up to Jeremy Mincy and Justin Bannon to hold down that side of the line. And with Campman and Harvey here, honestly, with Campman anchored on that left side, I really am not too worried about our line at all. So I think that'll be our cuts. And actually, this time around was not too painful doing cuts either. Like I said before, a lot of times those last 2 cut days, it just kills you to get rid of guys that are just as low as like 50, 60. So let's take a look at the trade block here. Let's see if there's anything anybody might be looking for. Packers are looking for a lot of stuff. Tracy Porter, no. Otherwise, they're getting rid of their people on their line. I would love to pick up Brian Balaga. What are they looking for? Strong safety. That might be a job for Bob Sanders coming up here pretty soon. So not much on the trade block here for anything. Eagles want to get rid of Jason Babin. They want a linebacker. And not a very good linebacker either. That might just be something we pick up later, or if they're getting rid of him, it might just mean that he's got a year on his contract left. So we're going to advance into the regular season. And I believe everybody is slotted in quite nicely to where we want. So we'll start out with the Tennessee Titans at home. Division game right off the bat. So we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching again, and on to the next.